Hello everyone and welcome to the Understeering Championship.
Oh no, 1, 2, 3 ready first?
Oh fuck. 3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1,
You
go.
even fucking throw me off with the order.
Well, after, let's say disappointing round at China last week, we now travel to the other side of the sea to hopefully make amends. You can go harder.
What a fucking surprise.
Now, Shane has been, while I took it on the chin for 6 races, Shane's being a crybaby.
Wah.
And so we're going to be nice to him,
Wah?
like we were last season.
I don't like where you're going. Don't like where you're going with this.
So, you can put your ballast
Oh god.
up to 8.
Oh great, so I'm gonna so I'm gonna have the same fate of the back end swapping ends as we go up through the S's. Oh no. Dual shot battery level low. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What makes it 3 corners?
The man did 4 corners and decided that was it.
Oh no!
Well, how the turntable?
Well, good news is I can charge my controller. Yeah, no, instantly I had the problem of the back end gone immediately. As soon as I went through the first left-hander, that's it. Oh god, the season's just unravelling before your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Pepper? Oh. Well, that's nice of my internet to turn off.
So, live images as we have recovered Shane from the Enderman. Shane, how was it being abducted by the Enderman?
Scary. So what's gonna happen is all of what just happened is gonna stay out, yeah? That doesn't count.
Absolutely not.
No one saw anything.
I am 100% expecting you, as per contract, for you to absolutely smash it into the wall again.
What do you mean
4
again?
corners into practice.
What do you mean again? I didn't do that. I didn't get to the 4th corner, by the way. I lost it at the 3rd one.
Yeah. Well, since it never happened, Shane, I want you to put your ballast from 2.
I'll be honest, I don't think that segment is going to work at this point, purely because of the fact that you didn't ask me to select my tyres.
Oh shit, yeah. Well, I know it's harder.
Alright, so
Even in the previous segment you already knew.
I'm going to try this again. Hopefully my internet doesn't, I crashed so hard, my internet died.
Also, I totally did not almost did the same.
What, the lap after?
Yeah. So,
Oh, hi.
Hello. And the 2 McLarens are ahead of us.
We're going to ignore the fact that I've lost it at turn 1
God damn.
Right, I can't touch the curbs.
Curbs are a little bit lethal.
So the rest of the lap shouldn't be as bad, right? What a drift! Oh, the bumpiness, Jesus.
Oh.
Sorry! It feels nice to have front grip. The rear grip. Gonna take some getting used to. Having gone from this to a boat back to this.
So you know what expects you next time.
Oh, no one's ever done that before. Ever. Right, don't use that curb.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Minor? This is minor damage. It's not minor. Don't need that. Oh, the rear is planted out of there.
The bump though.
No,
If
just
you
get some
hit
front
it
wing.
at the wrong angle.
Well, get some front wing damage. Maybe not. Well, the back end is now perfect. However, the front end may as well have 2 ballast again.
Oh shit!
Don't ask why there's a cloud of gravel. That looks interesting.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel.
I was watching behind me.
We monitor carcass temperature and surface
Oh, the
temperature,
skill that is on
and
display.
you'll
Oh,
get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window.
get away with that?
Temps tend to fluctuate
I got away with that.
so try and balance with the data over.
Right. Word of advice: don't lock up into the pits.
No, that would be a very bad idea.
Yeah, you will hit the wall because the wall sticks out.
When you're ready, let's go.
What? They've just put the tyre blankets back on for me to ask them to. Why are you squatting down? Take the fucking blankets off. What a drift that is. Oh, nope, she's gone. The fuck do you mean this and next invalid? Game shit. This started from turn 3, by the way. That slide.
Curbs are evil.
Oh, the bump.
Okay, top 10.
Just hear the fucking the revs just spike. Hi.
Hey.
Oh, bye. But I didn't make it as far as the wall this time. For shitting Nora.
I think that's enough for that.
If you put a competent lap together,
Yeah.
in what context?
This was a 36.3.
And what's the fastest?
A 30.2.
Don't really know if that's a competent lap, to be honest with you.
Well, I'm only a second and a half off Van Dorn.
The fact the only time I've been able to do that exit properly is the damage. Okay. 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 $40.7, is that competent enough?
No.
Oh no. I feared this was to happen. With this ballast. Excuse me, lads. What the... lads. Once again, I doubt it. Did we check the weather? Because I just thought to myself, this in the rain.
We did.
Aha! We're learning. Ah, just stay in check, please. What a prick. Well, that's a shame. What a burp.
Holy Christ, bro.
So, I'll be honest, I'm terrified to drive. Just to drive. With, you know, everything turned up.
I mean, same. Oh!
Oh, it feels... I'm on the same tyres, but obviously with less fuel in the car. It feels so floaty. And floaty is the only way I can describe it. Okay, there goes the brake marker board.
What braking marker board?
The 100.
For Degno?
Yeah.
One?
Yeah.
How the fuck are you going that way?
No, it wasn't me.
Who the fuck was it then?
I think it was the Toro Rosso that's in front of me.
What the fuck?
But I just literally watch it disintegrate. So I had a tag slapper on the exit of turn 2. Back end wants to go through 3 and 4. I did well not to crash. Is the summary of that lap.
Oh no!
For fuck's sake. Oh no. You crashed at Degner too.
Yeah. Well, technically before Degno 2.
Did you just get stuck on the curb?
I lost the rear.
I feel like you're missing a front left wheel. Yes, there it is.
It was quite the crash. I will not lie.
Did you do a lap?
Yeah. 30.9. God fucking damn it, man.
You do have a knack for crashing in quali.
I really do.
Ah, got it invalid. Ooh, 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 ooh.
You're playing with fire.
I am.
Now, feel free to crash out as well, but you're 17.
The worst part is I actually feel like I could get through on these tyres. Because I was the second up on the lap before. I can't lie, I thought I was joining you in as a spectator. As I was just finding the barrier. I was very fortunate in the way that I crashed.
Tires are falling off.
Should be enough. So Pepper, how do you feel about your chances in Q2?
Brilliant. I expect to fall asleep in the first 5 minutes.
Van Dorn, Hartley, Stahl, Ericsson, and Sorokin. No real surprises. So, cool. I could have actually qualified on these softs.
Probably.
They're only on 7%.
You can still try.
I say that, I've looked at the rear tyres, the rear's on 9. They're on a bit more now.
For fuck's sake, man.
Yeah, they're on 10 now. So Hamilton's on the softs and he's the only one on them. Besides me. I love it when it's all of that time just for one place.
Well, in fairness, you're only 20,000 off Verstappen.
I'm a tenth slower in the first sector, a tenth slower in the middle sector. I'm fucking 4/10 slower
So far is a
in the last sector.
29.7.
Nice fucking last chicane tax. Oh, only 14 cars. Cool. So Pepper, do you think we're on for our 4th pole sitter of the year?
Somehow, no.
Well, it's just going to be Vettel or Hamilton again.
Yeah.
Or yourself.
Very funny.
But that's about as good as first sector as I'm ever getting. Ah, too much curb. Right. Are you watching my lap?
Yes. No.
The middle sector has been something. Still put me ahead of Ricciardo. So the first sector of that lap was sensational and purple. And then I'm down by a second. I lost the back end through turn 3, but it was just enough that it got me into the apex of turn 4 perfectly. That is talent. Oh, right. Okay. What the team have,
Everyone and their mothers is coming out.
what the team have just done is released me right into the path of Hulkenberg. Like, not Hulkenberg, sides. I've just literally crashed into him. But just ghosted. Some say it's been a horror show. Nothing to lose now. Oh, no, maybe.
You sure?
Remember, I only lost a tenth doing that.
Jesus Christ.
I lost another tenth at the hairpin.
Verstappen stays fourth.
I just gained half a second.
Vettel improves. Bottas improves to second. Raikkonen goes first. Ricardo stays sixth. But it's the championship leader who finally gets his first pole of the season.
I was 6, nearly 7 tenths down. And I went 2 tenths quicker.
Unlucky.
I mean, it probably would have put me 5th, I'll be honest. Yeah, I kind of went a bit more all in on that lap. My line was slightly different as soon as I got through turn 3. So I was more on the curb for 5. Oh well.
Well, I have a big task to do.
You do, but alternate strategy tax. Stick on the medium. Because the alternate strategy went so well for you last race.
Right? That's what I'm thinking. I've started 15 way too many times this season.
We're going to have to be very careful, by the way.
Really?
Now, in terms of, like, the back end is going for one of us in the first sector. Just as well damage isn't on the formation lap. Just speared it into the wall on the exit spoon. Awful, awful, awful lot.
I was caught napping.
Yeah. Oh, I'm there. It's like, why would you turn in? For fuck's sake. Well, you'll be delighted to know that I have damage. The AI have gotten worse on this game.
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down.
What the fuck has happened at the back?
I got a stop and go for what? That should have been a full safety car, but sure.
If the AI are going side by side into turn 1, good luck for turn 2.
Well, if you want to take a quick look at the map, I'm near absolutely fucking no one. What time are you doing?
33-2. Fucking. I do love a race of comebacks.
Exit now.
This race is just going from bad to worse.
Oh yeah, you and me both.
I'm not scoring points.
Yellow flag.
What the fuck are they doing? Genuinely, what are they doing?
Line that front wing. It'll need replacing.
My God.
Damage. Our gap behind is 8.9 seconds.
Well, I'm just gonna have to carry on. I genuinely, like, what have they done to the AI for this game? Because they're just incompetent everywhere.
We can't sustain this level of damage.
I don't know how they've made them so incompetent in will-to-will combat for this game. Ricardo's going at a snail's pace, by the way.
Yep. Yeah, it's a puncture. I'm surprised at how there's no safety car. At all.
Yeah, it doesn't want to come out on this game, apparently.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
I think something's happened up at the front. Looking at the minimap.
That's still Ricardo trying to come back to the pit.
Yes. But the problem is the leaders caught him up and they stopped.
That's still not enough because I'm still at the end of sector 1. And that's now a penalty.
Well, Pepper's post-race depression is back. Something's happened at 130R.
How is that no safety car? I mean, we could just, you know, redo this race and no one would have to know.
Yeah, but it's chaos, unfortunately. Also, Vettel's behind me now. Well, I'm on course for a point. How are you doing?
On course to a bridge. The nearest one, preferably.
I was going to ask how you got a penalty, but I've got myself on 2 warnings since then. So I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. That's not a warning. I was still on the track.
We've been awarded a time penalty. We'll go against our finishing
Fucking
time.
roll the tape on that shit. I'm actually impressed that the first half of this race was so chaotic and the second half of this race has been so dull. Yeah, well, that'll spice it up. Oh, definitely spice it up. What? What? What the fuck? Hey Pepper, do you want to restart?
Get late for that.
Well, if we close the application, this never happened.
Do you want to?
I'm furious, to be honest with you. I got a 5-second stop go for marginally cutting the last chicane. I was so infuriated at that, I just fucking lost it out of the. Out of
Do you
the
want
last.
to restart?
I'm willing to close the application.
Right.
Oh no, my internet died. There's so much bullshit that's gone
So
on in that
much
race.
bullshit. That was ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous.
Like, I'm not even mad about doing this because the amount of honk that just went on. The AI is so bad.
Yeah. Did you at any point caught up with the Williams
No.
through the first act? Oh boy, you missed out.
I got caught up. So I got damage at the start by Verstappen just turning into me at turn 2. Max has then a lap or two later passed me with the DRS around the outside of turn 1. Swooped into turn 1, fine, no problem. Then just stopped for turn 2, which is how I got more damage. And then what's fucking happened is obviously I've had to change the front wing because my front wing's fucking red. Change the front wing, come out behind Hulkenberg, who's stuck behind the Williams. He's then passed the Williams, and I passed the Williams, no problem. Fucking come down the pit straight the next lap. Perez has had a crash. He's he's deceased on the inside of turn 1. Ricardo is with him, just, cruising along at a snail's pace. Hulkenberg has seen that and decided to then also stop. I've piled into the loss of them and damaged my front wing again. Fucking honk. So how much of that are we keeping in?
Nothing. We're gonna pretend like the race never happened at all.
Really?
No.
Because there's content in there, especially at the end.
But then we're gonna be accused of cheating.
I don't give a fuck.
It
So
was
I
a
hope-
bunch of bullshit, though.
I hope my controller actually charges because it was pretty close to dead. So we're going to enjoy seeing those pop-ups every fucking half a second through the first sector. It's disconnected because the pause screen just came up. Also, I started with so much fuel because for some reason they put
3 laps.
3 laps extra.
Yeah.
So I took out like 0.8 of a lap and I still had 2.2 laps. I'm thinking, what the fuck has happened here? So hello everyone and welcome to the Japanese Grand Prix.
To the bullshit Grand Prix. Maybe we should have kept the results from the race, though. Because I technically beat you.
I'll be honest, I was that livid that I'd lost points like that fucking... I didn't give a shit about completing the lap. I could have just speared it into the pit wall for all I cared.
You were out of the points anyway, so...
But I wouldn't have been without the fucking... Like, why would you... Stop go for slightly cutting the last chicane. Get off it. Oh, Bottas is round. He's got damage. I have survived. Oh, Jesus. Just about. These AI are genuinely fucking lethal. You're too quiet. What's happening?
I'm trying to survive.
Well, in other news, Pepper, my headset's dying because it's beeping at me. Oh. Nothing happened. I was fine. Well, the saving grace for you is Bottas is going to hold up everyone.
That could be dangerous, you know.
Yeah, because he's... Oh, yes, it is. Pepper, I'll be honest, I've got no idea how to drive with a full front wing. I've had... Honestly... I've had 2 half spins already in this lap. Oh, could the rear just stop going? Right, someone give me damage.
Will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead. The DRS. Check your
Right.
MFD for a new strategy option.
Right. I've just glanced at my tyre wear.
No, we don't do that.
Pepper, my rears are at 30. My fronts are on 13.
That is bad.
That's why I'm sliding around so much. Are my rears overheating? Like, what's the deal here? Okay.
I am going to die.
That looks like an interesting party behind me. It's all I've heard. That's the only vocabulary this race. Woo!
But what is that straight line speed to then do that? Oh, get out of the way, man.
Yellow flag.
Oh, there's a yellow at turn 1. Oh no. Oh, Pepper, it's your worst nightmare.
What?
There's a Williams in front of me. In sector 1. It's Stroll, which is an even bigger nightmare. That is what is happening? Gasly! Gasly! I'm terrified for my health. Oh, I've gone up the inside of Degner 1. That was accident. Oh, Pepper, there's a car going slightly on the mini map.
Yes, there is.
So, the AI just can't drive around this track.
No.
If I had rear tyres, I would have done what you've done. Just carry on and keep yourself, out of everyone's way. Right, a car's just teleported onto the track and then gone back in.
Stop spinning!
It happens to the best of us, mate. Why? Why are you still out on the track? I'm behind Sirotkin. It's Pepper, I'm not joking, I caught up to... Oh my... No one's ever got a run through Dunlop on a car. Don't move over on me. Jesus, fuck me. We made a meal of it, but we've made the overtake. Oh no, he's got the slipstream. Please don't hurt me.
Hello, Gasly.
Fucking hell.
You know what I've always wanted? A stop and go penalty
You in the next car. 3 seconds.
for exceeding the speed in the pit lane. Come here, Shane. I need to put you 5 seconds.
Do your rear tyres go at the end of that?
Yeah, they were at 45. I was dying.
I'll tell you what, Pepper, the first sector's quite... Oh, I've got purple. The first sector's quite nice when you're not having to sit behind a Williams.
It is, isn't it?
This might be the worst display of driving all round that we've ever had in this series.
Quite possibly. Because we're not even, pretending to be stupid or funny. We're just bad.
I may have, again, just half spun.
Oh, I mean, you are an incompetent moron.
Be careful with the pumping. You've taken some
How
minor
did you-
damage.
How did you get up the inside of me?
Because you were slow and massively wide. You basically crossed the...
Oh my fucking god.
And there's a seam between it! What, this lack of front wing is not going to be bad.
I honestly
Yeah,
had
you're gonna
no
have
idea. No,
Go penalty.
I had no idea you were alongside me. That's why I just turned in. Because you were so far back on the way in. I just didn't think you would be there.
Oh, yes. Front wing, we don't need those.
The thing understeers so much through spoon.
Yep. Would you kindly get a penalty?
I could do that instead. Jesus.
Ah, well, my day is ruined. Eighth!
Yeah, they were pretty close up behind us. The Red Bulls are slow. I'll be honest, that was horrific.
So, here they come
Yes, it
now,
was.
out onto the podium. Wherever
I could not drive the car without damage.
Dancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands,
Well, you couldn't drive
and
car
they're
with
out in
damage
force
either.
again today.
No, I could drive it with damage.
On the top step
Because it's
forward.
actually fucking balanced. The Ferrari 1-2 is a disaster.
I am so upset. With myself and with you.
Yeah, I just didn't know that you were there. Because I turned in, the back end disappeared. So which is why I was so wide in the first place. I did not think you would be close enough to just have your nose in. You missed out on 7th by 300ths.
Fuck, you know.
That was awful. What an awful display of driving all round. So these are the standings. It definitely aren't fixed.
Oh, God.
Raikkonen's got a win advantage now.
I'm 98 points behind. That is bad. That is very bad. Ricardo is around 100.
Yeah, it's not been a good couple of races
No.
in the grand scheme of things. That was awful. That just was... it was awful to drive. The AI were horrific.
Mamma mia.
What's the next race?
Singapore.
Oh, that should be delightful.
Hmm.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'm not.
What do you mean? That's usually your backyard.
I know, but you're making the changes.
It's true.
Besides, after that is Bahrain, Baku, and Russia. So I'm not looking forward at all for Baku and Russia.
Well,
Or
I-
USA.
yes, USA. USA's my cup of tea, but the problem is
Yeah.
the curbs. With this ballast and the first sector, we're finished.
Yeah, but you're going to change that for Singapore already, aren't you?
I might put yours down to 1, mate. See how that you get on with that. No, I'm
Well,
not gonna-
this marks the end of another season, lads.
it's no. We need to sort out. We need to sort out ourselves. I think.
We're 91 points behind Ferrari.
Raikkonen's found a good patch of form again.
Mm-hmm.
This is my longest streak of the season without a podium.
No, I can't say the same.
Right, well, we'll see you for the next race in Singapore. What a delight that will be.
Better than this for sure.
Right. Bon voyage.
Bye.